no one can buy this bike yet. It's still in development. You and I are professional e-bike reviewers, so today it's our job to figure out everything wrong with this. I want to review new bikes every week, but I'm not seeing much actually new. This prototype caught my eye because I think it hits a sweet spot that is wide open in the market. Every new bike coming out seems like copy after copy in a race to be the cheapest or the fastest at all expenses necessary, which may still be the case here, but in such pursuits we've lost sight of what we actually need. Something fun that you can ride in the street and dirt. Simple. But with recent regulation and enforcement, the surrons and similar type bikes' ability to do that is dwindling. You can't ride a surron to school like you used to, and many parks have banned them off-road. So high power electric mountain bikes like this Bonnell should be a big thing in the near future. They push 10 times the power of a street legal bike, but they don't look like it. So you're running surron power anywhere without anyone knowing. The Bonnell is the king of this with its insane CYC powertrain on a premium downhill mountain bike, making it $5,500 on Ronster rides, above even the price of an eridepro 3.0. The new Ivy Moto is trying to compete with the Bonnell at more of an RTR price point. The mid-drive motor is what sets these bikes apart. The few other super powerful pedal bikes are hub motors, which you just can't off-road. All your weight is in the rear wheel. We're picking up Tim, whose dogs bark at everyone. They're great guard dogs, but they never bark at Jim. His aura is that insane. Let's take the Ivy and two Bonnells out for a test before hitting a ride out in San Diego on the ultrabee. All RTRs, that's so sick. Jim on the Bonnell, Ronster rides. I got this bad boy, Tim Ritson, on his Bonnell from Ronster rides. It looks so good with the number plate. This is one of the most beautiful days of the year. Blue sky, snowy mountains. Let's start with the drag race. What are the odds 3 RTRs just ripped by right there? That's awesome. Press the secret button. So that's slow. Here we go. Hit the secret button. Let's see what we got here, gentlemen. On the count of 3, it'll be 3, 2, 1, and then go.
We leave on 1 or we leave on go?
On go. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, shit. Oh, my top speed's a little higher. So I don't even know how to analyze what just happened. It's different gearing, and then you haven't even updated yours. No. Yours has a higher top speed than what you just tested. Yeah. Dude, the Bonnell is such a good looking bike. It does really well. This is just one of the best types of bikes. A high powered downhill triple clamp mountain bike. I'm gonna die with these brakes on the turns, I swear. The right brake is my rear. The right brake's my rear. I'm actually just gonna use the right brake. You're light, you're nimble, you're discreet, but you've got almost as much power as a stock surron, which at this point isn't that much. You know, you got bikes with more than that, but a bike this light does not need very much power to feel powerful. So when you actually put a lot of power into it, you feel it. Wow. It doesn't even feel real. We're at bird level. I want to go make a little snowman up there. Just a little one. Yeah, Jim. Man, Jim is such a trooper. He's kind of always injured, but still comes out. Oh, let's see it. Here's why I'm afraid to do this. Let me show you. This bike has all the wires and everything exposed right on the bottom. If I touch metal right here, this thing's a bomb. That's metal. So I don't want to roll over this and start a fire. That needs a bash guard. Maybe it has one in the box and I just forgot it. Okay, Tim. I'm just taking my hand off the front brake because that's usually my rear brake. So if I go to squeeze it out of instinct, I'm dead. So I'm not even giving myself that opportunity. Anyone that's mountain biked before, and I have mountain biked on a normal mountain bike, knows that when you lose momentum uphill, it's really hard to get back going again. But with this, it's no problem. A little Billy Goat. Can I get your opinion? It's the same principle, but please remember it's bicycle brake layout.
That's cool. I like that.
You like that? Just remember. Yes, Jim.
Let's go. All right.
Definitely snappier response. You can hear it. I love that. Top, one of my favorite bikes. Forget the fact that it has pedals. Forget the fact that it, you know, is like a sleeper. It's just really fun to ride. That's why I carry it on Ronster rides. But I do think it's expensive. It's prohibitively expensive. Whoa. Wow. Hell yeah. What's up, guys? Nice RTRs. Oh, we are just cruising up this hill. It's one of the best feelings on an electric bike is knowing that if you didn't have the electricity, you'd have to be walking. Excuse me, pedaling. And pedaling sucks. I really want to pop a wheelie, but I can't do it with this brake setup because I'd be doing my rear brake with my throttle hand. Hey, thank you, boss. Have a great hike. You see how chill we look riding past them versus being on surrons or ultrabees, which are both surrons. I know that. I think a lot of people that get a surron actually want a bike like this, a full throttle electric mountain bike. The surron's more dirt bike territory. It's got great middle ground, but I think, you know how they say like most people that want kids really want a dog, and most people that want a dog really want a cat. It's like sometimes our desires don't align with reality. If you want to be able to rip without pedaling, this is the move, not a surron. The surron's if you want a dirt bike without, you know, all those downsides, like being big or high maintenance. This thing's sick, dude. I mean, you can tell it's not as expensive as the Bonnell. The Bonnell feels more premium. They need to touch up the tune. I see what you were saying. I think these need to be riser bars.
Yeah, a little higher bar.
And there needs to be something covering the wires on the bottom.
Have you been up there?
You said this is Mountain?
Hill is what it was. Dude, I can't tell you how many times I've seen trucks roll coming down this.
You think you could get up there on the Bonnell?
I mean, we'd have to walk a little bit, but it's still a cool ass view.
Jim, he said this is a really easy hill. You should go first.
Yeah, I mean, it gets steep, like right at the base, but we'll just walk up. Cool view.
I'm not trying to walk. I did that the other day. I think that might be enough walking for the next couple of years.
I hear you.
Not a bad deal. Need to cover the bottom, play with the tune a little bit, a little geometry up front. Let me know if I'm missing anything. Besides that, for the price, I want something on Ronster Rides that is affordable, high-powered, street rideable. And this is as close that I've seen. But it's not perfect. That's everything wrong with it. Now, we got to go to a pretty big ride. I just saw the pack go by. GoPro batteries, couple spares under the seat. Nice. I think I found him. Yeah. What's up? I'll put my gloves on here. I heard it's crazy. Oh, this did get rolled. Oh my God.
It's because of the sport bike. San Diego Police Department, please disperse from the area safely.
Nice RTR with the gold forks. Don't play with them. Come on. Damn, it's a big ride out. It's kind of a special one today. Hector Buendia, one of the best riders of all time. I found him at the Las Vegas ride out. He had a couple thousand Instagram followers. He just hit 100,000 Instagram followers and decided to retire. He said he lost motivation, and it's an understatement to say the community is devastated. He inspired a lot of riders. And then he posted after saying he quits that, hey, I'm gonna do one last ride out, and that's what this one is. So I'm here to support my boy Hector Buendia. He's going through it and everyone's here to support him, and I think it's awesome.
Roster, can I get a pic?
Hell yeah, bro.
Hey, where's Jimbo's bike at?
He's here, he's here. Nice hoodie, bro, come on.
What happened in Australia?
I actually can't even tell you. I wish I could though, it's some juicy shit.
Yeah, bro.
Dude.
It really means a lot that you came, bro.
What's up? Hey! Hey! Hell yeah! Oh, that's J. Keo! Yo, that's J. Keo! Let's see it!
Yeah, I'm in Dago, city full of gang politics, but I just lay low. Bring the bike, started hitting switch on them lolos. I don't do the crime, but I be ducking from the popo. Down in the south, but I'm everywhere in the photo. Check it up, record that I do it for the town. Kick it with the black, Asian, the brown, is it? Driving to my madre, coming from Dago and I be speaking from the heart day. I'ma do my thing and I be like this spark.
I never seen that one.
Messing with no gunplay. I go for runs, rolling inside.
LTB gang, let's go. Jim, bro, you have the coolest bike ever.
Street chiller, bitch, that was raking. But Bonita in elementary, I was phasing. Phasing these people because I know they really hate me. I was in Rancho Del Rey middle school and they was chasing. High school time, I stood up to the east, Olympia in the East Lake. Then I was a big.
Uh-oh, here we go, onto the highway. This is a make or break moment. Got a huge group today. They haven't even finished crossing that bridge. Jim risen up the e-bike lady. Let's go, Jim.
Oh my God.
He's making her laugh and everything. Yeah, yeah. Ow! Ow! You need a shoelace sponsor. Pop it up. Uh-oh. Bang, bang. Ride safe, guys. You need a helmet. You need a helmet. Come on. Bro's wheeling with no brake. Oh! How do you do that? How do you do that? Let me see it. Let me see it. No brake. What the f? Oh! That's awesome. Nice bike, bro. I love the Bonnell. Let me see something. Hey! On the Bonnell. Oh! Good save, dude! The brakes are touchy up there. Yeah. Nah, wait a second. Get a hold of this view. You've got the ocean and you've got the snowy mountains in the background. How often do you see the two next to each other? Yeah! Look at him, dude. He just makes you want to ride, bro. He's one of the best riders out here. Not just with the skill, but the vibes, too. This kind of reminds me of Sydney right here. Downtown Sydney. A little PTSD.
Can you dump me out?
What?
Can you dump me out?
Dap you up?
Dump me out.
What does that mean?
Like, tag me.
What?
Put me in the video.
Well, yeah, okay, yeah, do something cool. How are the shoes doing? Looking clean. Looking spiffy. Rest in peace, my Jimbo. He got hit by a bazooka. I'm thinking about it every time I hit the hookah. Jim's following me back to the truck. I invited Hector out to dinner. I kind of want to talk to him. I feel like I could relate to some of the things he's feeling right now. Rest in peace, my Jimbo. He got hit by a bazooka. Think about it every time I hit the hookah. Kaboom. Kaboom. I think Tim Ritson just casually set a new world record in urban emoto. I've never seen anyone jump a stock electric bike this far in just an urban environment. He was not making a big enough deal about it, so I said, let's go back, let me interview you, and make a little documentary about your achievement. I just finished it, so please enjoy.
What's going on, guys? Tim Ritson here from Altaloma, California. This was my attempt at a 120-foot e-bike jump. This is what we've done our whole life, is ride around all these hills, and I've always wanted to jump this thing. So I brought the electric bike up here and figured I'd give it a go. We got an eridepro here, 3.0 with Surron suspension, an EXT in the rear, a lot of parts from Prickly, and this was the rocket ship that we used. This big wash right here, it's about 95-foot deck, about a 200-foot long lip with a 2-foot added ramp here. I was hoping it would get me up and over it. And I gave it my best shot one day, and it didn't go so good.
Oh, shit. God damn it.
Yeah.
You're good. Promise.
Yeah. All right, well, I gotta get my bike fixed. We'll come back tomorrow. So I took a pretty heavy hit. We broke some parts on the bike. I was coming up the face of the lip and I didn't want to go off the ramp with every bit of RPM and take the chance of going over the bars and not having that extra bit of wheel spin to bring the front end back up and level me out. I let off the gas a little bit coming up the face of the lip and I tried to get back on it like I would on a regular dirt bike. It bit me in the ass. Got very lucky. May have broke my left foot, bruised my hip pretty good, maybe bruised some ribs and shoulders pretty sore. But hey, I'll take it. I broke my back and got paralyzed in 2016 and was paralyzed for about a year. I got 2 rods and 16 screws in my back, and 3 back surgeons told me I'd never walk again. I came home, I fixed my bike, I waited about a week for the rain to pass, and then I came back the next Saturday, 1 week after the incident, and handled business, man. I overshot it, went 128 feet, almost went over the bars. After that, I had some fun. Sent a couple tricks over it, and yeah, I said that was enough for me. Save it for another day. GoPro, stop recording. It's not the best riding. It's kind of really rocky and there's not many trails, but we've made all our lines and we've made the jumps we can, and I've always wanted to jump this thing. It's not very cool on a dirt bike. Dudes are going super huge, and I was like, it's not worth gearing up at home and taking the chance of getting popped riding up here on the streets. And that's why I never came up here on my dirt bike and did it. And I figured these electric bikes were getting away with everything. So I brought the electric bike up here and figured I'd give it a go. 3.0 as fast as it goes, about 55 miles an hour on the flat. I'd say about 50 when I left the lip. And that's what it took to get me 128 feet.
In this video, we found everything wrong with the Ivy Moto, a budget alternative to the Bonnell. We ripped the ultrabee in San Diego, and we documented a world record urban emoto jump by Tim Ritson. As always, thank you so much for watching until the end. As they do.
Yeah.